2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at Tpc Scottsdale, and well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs, because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the event. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one needs to kick left. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This one's tracking. And down it goes for an eagle. And now at 3 under overall. The fourth hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a par 3 playing 183 yards. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, this looks pure. Yes! What a putt. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 5th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh. Oh, I love hands like that. The touch of a wizard. 8 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good putt that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Matthew Fitzpatrick, our leader in this one. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Well, I like the look of this. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke lead. The 8th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Go on, get in the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Finishing hole of the front 9 at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That starts off on a good line.
And there it is. And that young English talent, Matthew Fitzpatrick, currently leads this field. The 10th at Tpc Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Matthew Fitzpatrick is 1 shot clear of the field. The 11th is a par 4 playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 8-iron here. Quality shot, that one. 15 feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 12th at Tpc Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 5-wood. Should find the green here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Will hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at Tpc Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Opting for the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
Hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Now at 11 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at Tpc Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That might be one club too many.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Big chance here. That one had eyes for it the whole way. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at Tpc Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. That's 8 birdies today. Currently has a share of second place. The penultimate hole at Tpc Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. And that one's headed to the drink. With the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. And this one is for his par.
Looking better.
Yeah, you'll take that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at Tpc Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. A quality shot, that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's online. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's a pretty solid start, Rich, and they find themselves in the mix, but with work to do.
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he is in good position to win it still.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Tpc Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Let's get down to the action. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This one's looking good. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 9-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, just missed. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie.
This one looking really good.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to tee off at the 6th. That one's heading down Broadway. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one's dialed in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This is a par putt. Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. You liked that, didn't you? Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 7. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Hey, that's a chance. And in it goes for the par. Now 5 strokes behind. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's tidy. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Looking really good. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's frustrating. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Looks good off the blade. And down she goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Wow, from a dodgy lie ridge. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And it's time to recap that play. He's currently tied for 5th. Here we have a par 5. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. And this putt for 4th place. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. He's currently sitting in 4th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with their 4th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 11 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard.
Looking great now.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. That's some good golf right there. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. And another round safely in the books. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Well, they're currently in 2nd place, so that's a good sign. It's a good start, but there's plenty of golf to be played, and they need to keep pressing to make sure they keep up with the leader, if nothing else. Don't worry about what's going on behind them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He's currently tied for 3rd.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the 1st, great job.
Time to tee off at the 2nd. Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot.
For this one, for back-to-back birdies.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in third place. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. This next shot coming up from the sand.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Ooh, good shot, got a fair piece of that ball. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of third place. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the hybrid. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Get in the hole. And down she goes from outside the range. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 5th. Well played, mate. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, he's looking at a 25-foot putt from my estimates.
Get in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Beautiful swing there. This shot is about 140 yards out. One stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Why not take another look at that effort? Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Good shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well done. A 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Not bad. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. This one started out on a good line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 7. This one's going right at the pin here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that finds him in a share of second. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's well holed. Now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, fair effort. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. "14 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
He currently sits in third position. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's all class.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have another look at that one. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Not a bad line, this one. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Always nice to hold those for birdie. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that signs off on today's round. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the first. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently tied for second.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. That's heading for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today? This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the third. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a ripper. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie. It's on a great line. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
From about 130 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, well played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. This one's looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Just one off the lead after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 6th. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's currently just in 2nd place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think he's got about 23 feet to go here.
Big chance here. And he holds it. What a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. And choosing the 8-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like about 23 feet to the cup.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Time to play from the bunker.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Nicely done. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Now leading by one shot. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well struck. 16 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That one's heading down Broadway. From around 220 yards. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
This one looking really good.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. It's tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
You've arrived at a par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. This one's online. It's nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Looking really good, this one. He's made it for eagle.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That was worthy of another look.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We have a par 4 on this one.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. You know what they say, never up, never in. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's on a good line. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Not a bad line, this. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management FedEx Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supporting the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.